It was here along this stretch of Highway 1 near Hearst Castle where deputies found the body of Toby Tate back in 1983. I'm your North Coast community reporter Valentina Saldaña, and I spoke with her sister and the detectives who didn't give up on the case.
At this time, we're investigating this as a possible homicide. The victim appears to be a 20 to 30-year-old female. Cause of death is unknown at this point.
But now, after more than 4 decades of wondering who was responsible for the murder of her older sister, Priscilla Tate now has answers.
And it's enabled me to put a period at the end of the sentence, and we can lay Toby to rest. And I thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Detectives Clinton Cole and Jeffrey Roboscotti worked together on the case.
Back in 2019, due to the fact that there was blood evidence left at the scene that I believed had a very strong chance of belonging to the suspect.
Cole says that blood evidence and genealogy led them to identify Stephen Richard Hardy as a suspect. Fingerprints on a Coca-Cola can found at the scene showed Charlie Sneed was present as well. Both men have since died. Cole tells me they believe theft was the motive as Tate's purse was taken and her Nikon camera was found at a pawn shop in Bakersfield 2 years later. The final confirmation came in last week when the district attorney's office approved the evidence and both detectives were able to call and give the news to Priscilla. Priscilla says she and her sister were close, living together in Estes Park, Colorado, and both working as waitresses.
Mother always used to say Toby was I was Toby's baby. She carried me around, and I always felt like Toby was my twin soul.
Priscilla says the day before Toby's murder, her sister talked about how she was going to take her 2 dogs down to the beach for a run so they could see the ocean for the first time.
And the first detective called me and told me that it was strange, but when they examined Toby's body, she had her shoes and socks on, but there was sand between her toes. And I knew that she had that run on the beach.
Priscilla says coming to California feels like attending Toby's funeral. She feels she can finally lay her sister to rest.
And today, if I go to the murder scene, I want to go down there because I know she loved it, and I want to remember all the happy things that she was to me.
Tate's sister tells me she's grateful to the department and the detectives for not giving up on the case. In Ragged Point, Valentina Saldaña, KSBY News.